Majority of our lives we've been trained, wired to do what has been asked. Partly that is because we're asked to obey at home, at school, and we were told how to do by our rulers, and in the history as well we were colonized. So we are wired to obey and please. Obedience is good. Pleasing is good. Pleasing your lead, pleasing your manager is good. But doing it with comprehension is very important. And if you think growth mindset is not for you, it's not your cup of tea, look at this plain explanation or definition of growth mindset. A growth mindset is a belief that your abilities and your intelligence can be improved drastically with effort and practice and learning. Can you put effort? Can you practice? Can you learn? That's it. You have the growth mindset. Looking at the challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles and roadblocks. And I want to share a personal experience from my own Airbnb property. I manage an Airbnb and we try to give a unique experience to our clients. And usually we get all these 5-star ratings, and which I'm really happy about. But recently there is this guest who shared a feedback about the drinking water. We don't have a sink in the Airbnb. Only the sink available is inside the bathroom. So I had a choice. I had a choice to dismiss that, or I had a choice to defend. But I reached out to the guest and said, thank you for sharing your feedback. And what we did was we brought a water purifier, this portable handy water purifier, and also provided some bottled water. The guest was really happy and impressed as well. So turning these challenges as opportunities to grow, and rather than seeing as roadblocks. So growth mindset is about taking charge, taking ownership. For example, a client reaches out to you with an issue or something is not working. Instead of saying that it is not a problem with the product, or it is not in the scope, or be defensive or dismissive, rather try to understand what the problem is and how you can bring a solution to this problem, or if you can involve someone else to resolve this problem, who can take care of this problem, or perhaps this can lead to a bigger enhancement for your team. You never know. So just taking ownership of it and see how you can navigate and drive the issue will help you bring more opportunities. And so to navigate some of these challenges and to bring in more clarity, we have created new processes like meeting agenda emails, for example. Sending meeting agenda a couple of days in advance will help both client and the team to know what to expect in a meeting, and to also come prepared for the meeting, and thereby increasing the productivity. And sharing the meeting notes after the meeting with follow-up items and action items is super helpful as well. And working with the dev team in the sprint planning schedule and conveying it to the client, and also sending release notifications, release notes, and creating altogether a new ticketing system made a big difference. Feature adoption as well is one of the main initiatives that we are working on in 2024, working with the client to set up demos, or work with the team in coming up with some solutions to overcome this experience. But I also want to add that when a customer comes to you with a problem, addressing it, following up consistently and constantly is very important, and providing them communication about how we are trying to resolve the problem is very important. We have the issue and how we are going to resolve it for them and help them for future adoption is very important. If we don't do it, we will lose the traction. We will lose all the efforts that we have put in and client buy-in that we have received in building this amazing feature. So addressing client needs in a timely manner is very important. If we don't act in a timely manner, the client may find other solutions as well. Let us act fast. A growth mindset is also foreseeing what needs to be done and getting ahead of it. A quick example, when Vasanta and Paras were here, Paras, Sumit, and I went and visited every data hub client. When we were doing it, we were really having lots of fun, but we were not just doing it as a fun trip. We prepared with data, insights, and a detailed roadmap and led the conversations.